Alright. Should be live here on Twitch. Some Monsters for Portable 3rd. Just gonna finish getting everything set up here. Twitch app is being the Twitch app, as per the usual. We'll start here shortly, though. There we go. Did we get transcoding today? We sure did. Nice. Okay. And we're ready to start. Okay. Just looking to round out our low rank sword and shield collection first, and then we'll go ahead and break into high rank village. So I think what we're working on right now is in here. I have this Carapace mace, which can then get upgraded into the Uragon one or into another Baroth one, and I want to be able to do both. So I'm making another Baroth one right now. We're fighting Baroth. Cool. Gonna be doing hub quests for the Zenny. Need that in this game. And it don't take that long as you're playing aggressively. It's kind of nice. I don't normally do Sunday morning streams, so this is kind of out of the usual, but kind of fun. Should be a relaxing, enjoyable time. I have been thinking about doing some PB runs in Iceborne, though. Thinking about really sitting down and grinding Glavenus with Sword and Shield. I don't know if I'll actually go through and do that or not, but thinking about it. Off to fight Baroth. Sand Brute Baroth. Yeah, I had a really long day at work yesterday, so it's nice today to be able to kind of take a slow morning. Got up and had some coffee. Probably a little far away from the microphone here. There we go. Yeah, I got up and had some coffee this morning and played a little bit of this game off stream. Decided I felt like streaming. I was watching kind of an interesting video from the Hunting Horn player Grifted. He does a series where he sits down with other speedrunners and kind of does a miniature podcast with them. Say he talked with Cantor X and Vanov, I think. It was an interesting thing to listen to. It's funny, with a lot of people in this community, you sit down and you listen to what they have to say about various issues, various like things that we all feel very strongly about. And some things you agree with them, and other things you're like, oh my goodness, whoa. I think it's interesting how I guess across the board about many things in life, but specifically to Monster Hunter. How people can hold views that sort of conflict each other and still feel so strongly, even still. Actually, I didn't look to see if I need a ridge. If I need a ridge, if I need a crown, we might have to go ahead and switch to a different weapon. Maybe hunting horn. Sword and shield probably won't be breaking that crown. Not really on there. Learning to stay out of the way of that tail when he turns like that. Third gen feels really nice. I wish this game had a G rank. I think I'd probably be playing just this game for a really long time to come. Hello, Tom. Hello, Tommy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Dr. Ghost Jelly. Welcome. Good morning. Ah! I'm getting covered in Barroth's mud currently. Hope you guys are doing well today. Early stream, yay? Yeah. Good morning, Nova. I was just talking about how nice this third gen game feels to play some of the time. Yeah, third gen Barroth is a trip. He's probably more aggressive than he is in World, and this is a low rank one. Old Barroth. He's so orange, right? That's the thing that always stands out to me about old Barroth. He's so orange. Defining characteristic. From what I hear, this Barroth, this old Barroth, isn't even as crazy as he was in Try. In Try, he was like the noob killer. Everyone's first wall. So he would have been my first wall had I continued to play Monster Hunter Try when I was like 12. I think Great Jaggy was my wall. The Best Boys want me? Yeah. Actually, those are Banabra, not Best Boys. Stupid bugs. Whatever they are. Good morning, Ethan. Happy Sunday to you as well. Hope you're doing well today. I had a really colossally long day at work yesterday, so it feels nice to have a slow morning where I can sit in and have some coffee and play some video games. Well, he's leaving. The para chance is not as high as Best Boy. Is that true about Banabra? I didn't know that. But they have defense down, I think. Where Best Boy do not. So yeah, Tommy, thank you for coming by the stream. Good morning. Feels like it's you, not one troll yet. What game are you playing through right now, Tommy? Are you two playing through Portable Third? Related to that, crazy couple days at work. Hope today is relaxing for you. Thanks, Ethan. Likewise. You're on P3rd too, yeah? HR6 now? Nice. We're about to get to high rank guild. This is still low rank guild hall. I've been taking my time. We're collecting all the low rank swords and shields right now. Just for fun. That's what this game is to me. Just an enjoyable time playing Monster Hunter. We need to experiment with if underneath him is a safe position. I think it is. From the mud. Tuning in over a cup of coffee before you hit the gym? Sounds great. I am happy that you can tune in for a little bit. That sounds like a nice morning too. Ooh, I forgot he turns. I wonder if he only turns when he's enraged or if he doesn't normally too. Can't really remember. I stopped to farm for HR6 because Joe and stuff, so yeah. Joe is a monster that I barely feel confident against in something like World, where it's a little bit different of a fight. In these older games, I've never gotten used to Joe. So we'll have to do that. Where does this game fit in the lineup? This is one of the games that came out on the PSP, but there was also a version that came out on the PS3. This is Portable 3rd, whereas World is kind of the 5th entry in the series, sort of. But this is after Free Play, so after the tough one we spent so much time on last year. The mud, honestly, might be my least favorite part of this fight because I'm bad against it with Sword and Shield. I'm always trying to be more aggressive. Oh, nope, I guess standing underneath him is not safe. Might just have to wait. The name makes sense now? Yeah. Hello, Moldy. Good morning. I'm glad you like the jams. I feel like Jazzy Monster Hunter fits a morning stream pretty nicely. I guess when he shakes the mud off is a good time to heal or buff up. Tail's more like a tail now. Well, cremate's kind of stiff. Yeah. Hungover. RIP. I'm sorry. Hold on, I won't play any too crazy loud music. Probably should start trying to roll through that roar, honestly. It gives you such a nice tell for it. Oh, he's gonna go in a circle. Oh, this was not safe. It doesn't matter. Monopolis save, yeah. No Dragon Force, not this morning, no. Hopefully he can't hit me out here. Yeah, he might be able to, honestly. We got lucky. Of course, now he digs after a shark. Which way is he going? He's going back where he went. Back where he came from. Yeah, so we're farming up. I think the only 3 or 4 low-rank Sword and Shields that I don't currently have a hold of are... Oh, nope, there's another one. I think I still need the regular Jaggy one. I need the Uragon one, which is what we're farming this guy up for. I need the Insect Sword and Shield. And then the Tigrex Sword and Shield. And that's just a money. I already have the parts for some of those. Hey, Shroudsy, good morning. What are those emotes? That's a shed and a pumpkin. Another shed nut. A shed cry. And one of Comfy's emotes. Emote code. Poking that emote in the eye, Shroudsy. I don't think we have those custom channel points enabled. I don't know if it's something where I have to go in and do it on my own, or if it's something where they're like rolling it out slowly. Twitch affiliated? We're definitely Twitch affiliated already, but they have not given us the option for that, or maybe I have to go turn it on in settings. I'll think about it. Feel free and let me know if any of the audio levels need to get tweaked. I know this is kind of quiet music, and the game can be loud sometimes. Earlier this morning also I watched, there's a content creator who does world videos. His name is Grifted. He's a speedrunner for Hunting Horn, but he also does sort of a podcast with speedrunners. And he did an episode this morning with a Cantor X, and I think his name is Vanov. It was a pretty good video. He's pretty opinionated, which is kind of like, some of his opinions were fun to hear, and some of them were like, oh yikes, but it was still an enjoyable video to watch. Hello, Death Theara, good morning. I'm always fascinated to hear what people who have played just thousands and thousands of hours of this game think about changes or ways the game is set up. He's limping. That's fine. We can sharpen. Yeah, pretty shortly into the stream here, we will probably go ahead and do our last urgent quest to get into high rank guild hall, because then we can start working on high rank content, which will be fun. I think my voice may be a tinge quiet. I think it's honestly more to do with the microphone's positioning, so I'll try and fix it. Probably try and screw with that. Or maybe my chair's positioning. All kinds of positioning in this series. You have positioning monsters, positioning your chair by the microphone. Never underestimate the importance of positioning in Monster Hunter. Parsec Mech, good morning. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That's probably better. Too used to Freeman Night, the hunting in this game feels so long to you. Yeah, Freeman Night does make things feel pretty different. Over the last year, I put a lot of time into Freeman Night as well. Not done with it yet, but close. Or closer. Is he already limping away again? Oh, he's just getting more mud on him. That's interesting. He doesn't do that very frequently. He's gonna limp away again. I wonder if he's gonna do the same thing again. He's impersonating Diablos. No, he's just leaving now. I think you knocked him into rage as he was digging because he doesn't normally have a Diablos type attack. Yeah, it was interesting. How do you determine when the game is done? It depends on the person. For me, I'm not really thinking about like speedrunning Freeman Night or anything. So once I felt like I'd learned most of the games or most of the fights in the game decently well, I would call it done. We have a challenge run that we're doing in Freeman Night right now where we're fighting all the G rank monsters with all 11 weapons. So all the different weapon types. So I feel like if I could do that and feel pretty decent about my clears with each of the weapons, I would consider Freeman Night done. Some other people would say once you've crafted all the gear in the game. Other people would say once you've done the speedruns that you want to. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Shroudsy wants all the great swords. Surprise stream, yeah. Every once in a while, I have to give you guys surprise streams. Good morning, Strange Chatwin. Yeah. Just a cozy, portable third stream this morning. I have been thinking about, in my off time, I've been thinking about how I want to go about continuing streaming Iceborne. There's more stuff for us to do, but it's kind of a grind. And I kind of just want to zone in on a couple monsters for a little bit with 1 or 2 weapons and try and practice like a fight like Glavenus or a fight like Namiel for like a whole week, which I know can be kind of boring to watch. But to me, trying to work at the positioning of a single fight like that would probably feel good in Iceborne. Consider it done when you 100% all quests. Jeez. That's one thing I haven't done in a Monster Hunter game before, is do all the quests. These streams are inspiring to grab Generations Ultimate, hankering for the older games, but you do enjoy group hunts. Worry about the oceanic online population. I guess it depends on... It really depends on how much you like to play in groups. Like, if you don't like hunting on your own at all, it might be kind of tough. But there will be some people playing that game for years and years to come. Both in, like, you could go into a Discord and ask about it, or just there will be people on doing turns rooms. So, I don't know. People are also a little bit, I guess, I don't know about always, but it seems to me that people are a little more likely to help each other out. If you go into a hall, you kind of ask people nicely or explain, like, hey, I need help with this. I know I'm not, like, as geared as the rest of you guys, but do you guys mind helping? If you ask nicely and you try and chat, people are pretty nice. Not just running up and posting some random quest on the board. You're playing still right now? Yeah, exactly. I would be if I wasn't playing the older games. Am I comfortable with Lance and Gun Lance and Freeman Knight? Yes. Yep, I've gotten to the point where I'm semi-comfortable with all the weapons. Ala, please. Start playing Generations Ultimate again, too. Like, as I play through Iceborne, I like that game a lot, but I'm watching other people play all these other games. It just makes me want to play every game at once. It's awful. Especially because I have access to all of them. Like, I have all the games, so I could play any of them at any time. And it's tough to just try and decide which ones you want to put in some time into and, like, start practicing. It's hard to do more than 1 or 2 at a time. But I've been, like, tempted to play For You recently. I've been tempted to play Generations Ultimate. I feel like I have a responsibility to finish Freedom Unite before I do that. Want to play Try again? I'm kind of holding out on Try to see if there'll be a custom server someday. I don't have, like, huge hopes for that, but you never know. Until then, I think it would be a little less fulfilling to go back to just because you couldn't get to some of the content. Wouldn't be able to experience Lock City. Hello, Basil Boy. Good morning. Yeah, Tommy, in most hunts, Lance is one of my most comfortable weapons in Freeman Knight. I think probably in Freeman Knight, my most comfortable ones are Lance and Sword and Shield. But like I said, we try and practice with all of them. We recently had our 1-year stream anniversary, and I did the Nakot Rajang quest. Not the double Rajang, but a single Rajang quest, naked, for our 1-year anniversary, which was pretty fun. It took us about 5 hours of attempts to get it clear, but we finally did it. Hitting the gym. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, E-Train. Have a good one. Enjoy the gym. Cheers, man. Decide you're going to try to RTA Gen U. Started practice run yesterday. What are you going to RTA? Oh, you said RTA. Oh, that's interesting. Is there much established routing for that parsec? I've heard of people doing it, but, like, not many people. People generally go, like, what, faded 4%? Like, you get to the... I don't know what the percentages are for that game. Gather percent. Just gather a lot. 3 near perfect Ranky Rajang. Ours was not near perfect. Nowhere near it. It was still, I think, the one where we finally cleared it still was 2 carts in, almost dead. But we clutched it out. It was fun. Didn't check. You just been planning out yourself? That's cool. I would watch that. Wrath Sword and Shield looks good. It does. Baroth is weakest to fire once you break his mod off, so. Oh, okay. I was hearing this waterfall in this earbud. I was really confused. It's like, what is this noise? What am I hearing? Cool. Let's see what we need for that Barroth Sword and Shield. Graw's Guide, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's fun collecting all the designs. We have a lot of the Sword and Shields now. We're almost done. What do we need to make it? We need 2 more Barroth Shell. We'll switch up and we'll do Hammer against him instead. That'll be fun. Besides that, we need this Sector Nulo. We need the Rex Talon. And then we need, I think, just the Jaggies. Just the Jaggy weapon, which I forget what it upgrades off of. Me and him was trying to naked G-rank Narga, but the ping sometimes is unfair. Yeah, if you were doing it in multiplayer, I bet the delay would make that pretty tough, considering how exact you'd have to be to naked Narga. We should do a naked Narga in Freemium Night sometime. That'd be fun. Portable 3rd was 6-7 years ago now. I think it came out in 2010, so like 9 years ago. Like, Try came out over a decade ago now. Can I show you a great Jaggy? Okay, sure. We'll do it with Hammer. It'll be fun. Have you ever seen a great Jaggy before? Is Switch Axe in this game? This is the generation of games that add the Switch Axe. Yes, there is Switch Axe. I can show you guys some of that too. It plays very differently in these old games. I think it was 9 years ago when this game came out. Great Jaggy. There he is. This is also where the original hot springs were. This is in Iceborne. The hot springs are sort of a callback to this game. Used to farm Great Jaggy for hours in expeditions and Try. You want to see them get destroyed to bring back memories? Well, ask and you shall receive. Play what you enjoy. Was just curious. Wasn't sure if it was a newer weapon, but you answered that. Thanks. Yeah, there's no Charge Blade or Insect Glaive in this game. Everything else is in this game, though. No, I don't mind doing different weapons, especially if we're just kind of farming up materials for Sword and Shields that I'm collecting. Like, I'll do pretty much whatever weapon you guys would like to see. I'm not great at gunning. I still need to get used to that in this game. Like, it will take me a full 10 to 15 minutes to get ready for a quest with a gun. Because I need to make sure, okay, is this the right set? Is this the right gun? Like, is this the right ammo? Like, I'm so bad at that. Wonder if there'll be a new weapon in the next title. It feels about right. Like, I think it feels like about time. I don't need one to be happy, but I would be interested. I think after this album is done, I'll probably actually switch back to the in-game music, because the in-game music in Portable 3rd is so cozy. Siege mode on Heavy Bowgun was so strong in these 3rd-gen games. You miss Arzuros and Lagambi? Me too. What is that? What is that class of monster called? Neopteron? Something like that? You just ran the bath towel in low rank. Good stuff, dude. He's probably in area 2 or 6. Yeah, we haven't upgraded our armor at all in low rank yet, because I enjoy like the hits still doing a decent chunk of our health. But this armor does give us attack up large and weakness exploit in low rank, which is kind of nutty. Neopterons are bugs? Okay. I can't remember what their class is. Volvidon and Arzuros and Lagambi. Maybe bear-type wyverns or something? I misremembered that. You're right. Thinking of fanged beasts? Thanks. Yep, that's what they're called. It's a funny distinction. Okay, I'm done running around the map. Of course, why wouldn't he be in area 9? Still rocking this set? I don't blame you. I've crafted up a handful, but this is probably the most useful thing you can make in low rank for sure. Now, I'm not super well versed in Hammer. I get the controls for sure. But I wish I could line up these hits a little better with the head. Someday. Jaggy set was really good too. It's your first set every time you play 3 Ultimate. Yeah. It gives you like attack up medium. Or it gives you enough slots for attack up medium right at the beginning of the game, I think. There's a reason why Booja Booja Boo is a thing in Gen. Playing this on the PS3 feels really nice too. I'm also really not used to that like forward charge move. It's so different than Freeman Knight. Whoops. I was just seeing if he would jump over here like a dummy. Real hard hours, boys. Yep. We're gonna play Portable 3rd on a controller. It's gotta be nice. It is pretty nice. I don't mind it on the PSP either, but it's a little more awkward when I stream from a PSP because I'm like looking down at my hands instead of at the camera, instead of at the screen. If there was an official remaster of Freeman Knight on a console, I would probably play it. Hello, Maho. Welcome. The claw? I don't mind the claw. We're doing okay this morning. Just some casual Portable 3rd. I wanted to charge up and get the lunge. Your hand is cramping up just thinking about it. Don't overgrip. I don't know. I definitely notice my hand cramping if I overgrip the controller, or I overgrip the PSP, but if I don't overgrip, it's okay. About 3,000 hours from Portable 2nd, Gen Ryu, and Portable 3rd. That's awesome. Just get Freeman Knight on iPad display to the TV, playing with the Bluetooth. I actually just tried that exact setup out for the first time the other day, because I added DualShock 4 support to the iOS 13. It is a smooth setup. It was weird for me because I'm used to the PSP version of Freeman Knight. Like, it was really weird seeing it on an iPad with like updated UI elements, and it was just weird. But it wasn't a bad way to play it. Where does he sleep? I think he sleeps in area 2. Yeah, I don't mind playing with the claw. Sometimes I will still claw the camera or the menus in this game, like right now. It's absolutely a necessity in Monster Hunter 1, too. You were kidding? I mean, I loved trying out the different ways you can play these games. I don't really care that much for emulation, but it was cool seeing that official release on there. Where does he sleep? There he is, okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, I could have positioned that better. There we go. Just for you. Don't, yeah. Never knew the name until recently. You instinctively did that in the past. Yeah, the clawing, yeah. How are you doing, Maho? How are you finding Iceborne? We didn't have to go to work at noon, yeah. World spoiled you with the shooting while running. As a bowgun main, you can't play older games with the standstill to shoot mechanic anymore. I don't mind it. It feels more methodical to me, but they are definitely different styles. It's okay to like both. It's okay to not be able to do one or the other. I actually have a hard time with bowguns in World right now. I'm not very good at that. I was trying to learn some new weapons last week during the stream, and we learned gun lance, a little bit of duels, and a little bit of light bowgun, and I'm not good at light bowgun. Iceborne's fun. Just got to the Guiding Lands, and then some friends wanted to play a different game for a little while, so you've been playing that on your one day off. Oof. Well, it's okay. You have plenty of stuff to do when you get back to the Guiding Lands, that's for sure. Alright, let me see if I have the Jaggy Sword and Shield or the Baggy Sword and Shield crafted. Your only world-like Pokemon experience is spamming Thunder into Culve. Checks out. Checks out. The only thing I used on that quest was a Psycho Serum. You have to kill actually everything in the forest so you can get those Garuda Greaves. Dude, you want them. They're probably one of the biggest, like, the biggest jumps set-wise in the whole game. Between that and Teostra, that's all you really need for Iceborne. 3-piece Teostra, Garuda Greaves, one other piece of your choice, done. Gets you well on your way to destroying things. I feel like I like the combo Decos and Iceborne. They give you a little bit of variety, and they make you think about, well, since I have these two like Stone Thrower expert jewels, maybe I should try and max out Stone Thrower, or like max out Constitution, just because I can. Like, I feel like it's a little more interesting than base game set building, but it's still a little bit like a buffet line where you just kind of pile on as many skills as you can. I prefer the trade-offs of these older games. You have to kind of pick and choose what skills you're going to prioritize and fit in. Do you fit in a couple skills that are valuable, but maybe don't get like all of the crit eye you want, or do you like load up on crit eye and then only one extra skill? Like, what do you do? I think those choices are a little bit more interesting. There's stuff like that in Iceborne World as well, but it's a little different. Wish Master Touch wasn't so good. Teo Garuga is feeling like a new Draken. You don't blame anybody for using what's good, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It depends on if you're like using everything in the game. If you're using Claw and Mantles and that set, yeah, you're gonna destroy everything. But if you're using that set and no Claw and no Mantles, it's actually pretty handy because it means that you can try and put out consistent damage even against bad hit zones or even against monsters that are designed around Claw stuff. So it depends. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna use the bathroom here in a second. Well, not a second. That would be Monka TOS in a minute here. And then we'll keep going. I want to see, do I have the baggy sword and shield? No, it's this one? Yeah, that's the baggy sword and shield. What do we need for that? We need hiring parts for that. Oh, I already have the Jaggy one crafted up. Oops. I think the only thing we're missing then are the Rex Talon